Hello, Scorpio. Um, yeah, so funny story, and this is probably TMI, but this is a TMI channel. So I started doing a reading about 2 days ago, and I got about 8 minutes in, and I suddenly got really hot and had to stop the video and run to the bathroom and throw up. So yeah, I was like, is this like a psychic thing where I need to stop whatever reading I'm doing? Or is this like my stomach just hates me? That's very possible. But either way, I stopped the reading. So it's possibly per request of my tarot cards. Yeah, I'm not going to continue that, but my cat has found one of his noisiest toys that he wants to play with right now. Anyway, but yeah, so the obvious energy that I'm gonna go with first is that there are some deeper things that you're dealing with that you don't want to deal with right now, okay? And Jupiter is in Scorpio right now. So if you have Scorpio placements, which I'm guessing you do, or a partner does if you're on this video, so those things are going to be expanded. So, if your sun is there, you're going to, have some kind of expansion regarding the way you carry yourself in the world. And that's fine, that's great. But, it's like maybe you have to look at why you were carrying yourself differently in the first place. Scorpio is a very mysterious, aloof, hidden energy. It rules the 8th house, which is all the things that we want to keep hidden. When you have a planet like Jupiter there, it's like, get out, I'm trying to keep this hidden, and it's like, no, but like, look at this. So, it's kind of like it's going through, where all the skeletons are, and it's like, ooh, look at this one, like, and it's like, stop. So, especially if you're like an Aries rising, so it's going through your 8th house, it's like, stop. Yeah, so I just wanted to bring that up. If it's going over your moon, you're going to have a lot more, emotional stuff come up. You're going to, I'm really feeling like focusing on the shadow side of your emotional self as well. Yeah, but anyway, let's get into your reading. I feel like this needs to go there. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay? So you haven't already made a choice about a major relationship, and this could be work, this could be love, or, wherever else it fits. But there is a choice being made, or that you will be making, or that has been made, where, you're saying, like, all right, The first card that we have here is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which is, kind of weighing up your options, but that is also in reverse, meaning you've already made a decision. So the energy that we have going, God, I'm like getting nauseous again. Nope, this message is coming out, so stop it. God. Yeah, so the energy we have going into the reading is the Chariot in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Devil. So you are feeling so stuck because you are tied to something that at this point is feeling toxic to you. And it's wearing you down a lot. And, that's the energy of the Nine of Wands. It's like, this guy is on his last leg. Like, oh my God, make it stop, right? And, it's like, of course you're going to be stuck. You don't have the energy to, like, move forward. So, in the past energy here, we have, like I said, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands, both in reverse. So the first thing I got from this is that you feel like your creativity is so stifled, in a way. And I feel like this is due to a domineering masculine presence, or, maybe you are masculine and you just feel like somebody just threw a wet towel over your face and you're like, and, the Seven of Wands is all about defending yourself, defending your spot where you are. And in reverse, it's like, you don't have the energy to keep doing that. Or maybe you don't have the spot to defend anymore. It's like, well, how can I bat people away who are below me if I'm in the same spot as them? Like, shit. Right? So in the present energy, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, which this talks about more stagnation, or it talks about, maybe sending a message. Okay, well, if you look at the Wands, they're going towards the Two of Pentacles, and, it's like, because you were taking so long weighing up your options, it's like this movement, this, travel that you would have with the Eight of Wands. And this could be physical travel, or it could be communication, but because of that process, it got delayed, right? But, you kind of just had this moment where you were really able to stand in your power more, and find your inner strength in the way that you need to. And you were able to like look at this masculine energy and be like, hold up, like this isn't working anymore. I don't want this. Yeah, so in this card, I've never noticed, like, in the background, you have the mountain. And you have, like, that guy made of stone. And I could see that as the masculine figure, like, up there, just being kind of terrifying, right? In some way. And you're just, like, down here in the grass, trying to, be strong, stay in your power. And just like, okay, yeah, I see you, but I'm going to be down here doing this. So, you're trying to be and stay strong. You're not fully committed there. It's like something you feel like could push you over the edge. And again, if you look at this grass, there's a snake there that's like, I'm going to go bite your toes. Oh, by the way, I'm venomous also. Just, So I think it's very important to be aware of who's around you and where you think you're safe and you can be doing your thing. Just be careful of who you tell things to. There could be someone around you that you feel like you trust. Someone around you that you feel like you trust, but maybe you can't. And I've never noticed in this card before, there's 3 figures in the back there. Can you see them? They're carrying a coffin. So, weird. Yeah, so they're carrying a coffin, and this could also be someone around you. Maybe this is also a boss, right? Or same person, or a new boss even. Where, it's like people come up like, okay, queen, what about these people? And it's like, kill him. Like, no, we don't want him, right? And so, that person dies. And then, what about this person? Like, we'll keep him. He can stay alive, type thing. And you're kind of watching this, and you're just like, I don't want to die. Like bounce if that's cool. So, yeah, you could have this. I'm really getting work strongly here. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to be working with and talking to some of your coworkers. Like, hey guys, so, Larry just like died. Because they wanted him to. So yeah, we should like leave, maybe. Maybe the company's not treating you that well anymore, and maybe you were feeling like this, where you're feeling like, I'm not making enough money to do this shit and be put through this shit, and you talk to like this, and be fearing my life all the time. And so what you're really working towards is coming out of that energy. But you're not doing it alone, which is great. And yeah, what I'm getting from this is like, I don't know, some like dopey person who like just really wants to be part of what you're doing comes up like, well, hey, I have a plan. How about this? And it's like, how did you even get in here? Leave. Like you don't know what you're talking about. Just got go move along, right? And he's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna take my fish. But like, it's like he means well. She, whatever, however he identifies. But yeah, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna take my fish back over to the corner and eat my sandwich now. So yeah, so I don't think this person is significant, but I don't know. I mean, help them out. They seem really naive and like they could use some of your guidance in some way. So if you wanted to throw them a bone and be like, hey kid, listen, it's not the worst idea. Let's see. Yeah, so, in the future, we have a really interesting mix of energies here. And when I say in the future, I mean like this is the energy going out of the reading. So the Nine of Cups in this deck, it's like this like pudgy little girl who's just like, yeah, it's cool, whatever you guys are doing. I really like these cookies, so I'm just going to keep eating them. You keep doing what you're doing. And, but with that and the Five of Cups, I'm feeling you could be really prone to, maybe emotional eating right now. I'm really feeling emotional eating, and if that's not your vice, then, it really could be numbing that out with something else, like drugs, alcohol, I don't know, sex, whatever. And it's kind of like you're doing all of this, like, behind this King of Pentacles back. So this is someone who's all about money. Or, he's in the upright, though. He's not a bad guy. So, maybe this is a romantic interest, and it's like you want to keep impressing him. And so all this, like, sadness and, like, trying to self-soothe with food, whatever, it's, like, behind his back. So then when he is there, it's like, oh, hi, I'm great. But inside, you're like, help. Yeah, so, Scorpio, it's a difficult energy. Like, honestly, I feel a little stuck trying to read it for you. But hey, at least I didn't throw up during it. We got to finish. Yeah, But, let me know in the comments what's going on. And I'm not going to set a set time frame for whenever this should resonate for you. Whenever you see the video, work with it. If it's upcoming energy, cool. If you already feel it, cool. If it already happened, cool. And if you're like, this doesn't make any sense, then okay, it's probably not for you then. And that's okay. But, yeah, good luck with this. And, you have the Strength card here, remember? Just try and stay in this power as much as you can. And, again, Jupiter